Folks, how you doing? Welcome back from Australia. It is Wednesday, October 2nd, 2019. It is about 5:58. I just got off work at 4, and I had to run over here. I am in East Pasadena, called Hastings Ranch. And this area is a really nice area. It's right next to Sierra Madre, and this is there's a little bit of money over here. It's not too elite, but somewhat. I had to come down here to the Spectrum cable store. Excuse me, I'm trying to watch for cars, so I can change my router, because my router went out on me the other day, and for them to make an appointment for a serviceman to come out to the house is next to impossible, because I don't know what my schedule is really gonna work out, and by the time I get home, and I can't afford to take will somebody be home from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. kind of a day, so I ended up coming down here. Funny enough, as I was walking to the store, there is a Whole Foods right there, and from a distance I thought I saw someone I kind of barely recognized, and I'm getting closer and I'm like, oh no, oh goodness, please don't say anything, please don't acknowledge me, please don't recognize me, I got nothing to say. And lo and behold, it was the pastor sitting in front of Whole Foods over here at Hastings Ranch, soliciting money, doing his thing he would do, soliciting money for the homeless, saying that 100% of the money goes to the community. Would you like the truth? I think I've already revealed that. But I walked by him. I could see out of the corner of my eye that he was looking at me. He's trying to see. And then after I left the store, I ended up having to walk back. I've been running mad since all day long. Now I got to go. Actually, I have to go over here to Best Buy to buy a printing cable. I didn't know that printers no longer come with cables anymore. Last time I ever bought a big computer system was when Dell still had their stores. This was in Wisconsin. Carrie and I drove all the way to Appleton to buy our first Dell home computer with printer and everything. Nowadays, I was looking for the cable and it's like, nope, cable not included, and then in small type, it even says so on the box. You just got to look for it. No cable, so I got to go buy a cable. I had actually ordered one through Target.com to be at the store, well, the Colorado store, Pasadena. But they canceled my orders because when they went to go pull the order, they didn't have any. They were out. So now I have to go over here to Best Buy and get a printing cable. It's a little more expensive, but I need it, because actually there's no telling when Target's going to get any. That's the problem. So anyway, the pastor was there, and as I was walking back, I'm saying to myself again, oh shoot, please don't say anything, don't recognize me. He's looking at me, and I ducked into Whole Foods real quick. Had to pick up some avocados, and then I came out, and I'm like, oh, doggone it. Still didn't say anything. I just didn't. As the saying goes, and my mom used to say something to me similar in Spanish, if you have nothing nice to say to someone, don't say anything at all. And I truly did not have anything to say to him. The only thing I was going to say to him, if he acknowledged me, was like, "Hey, Carlos." My quick retort would have been, "You owe me $300. Honestly, I don't know if I would have said that or not. But to see him soliciting money in the name of homeless when he hasn't done anything that I know of or heard of in Pasadena for the homeless in over 3 years. I was his right-hand man. I was there photographing, videotaping, Facebooking, YouTube channeling, feeding, running around, going to Smart and Final, going to Restaurant Depot, getting all the food, going to McDonald's to go get tubs of ice. Some McDonald's, if you didn't know, not all, but some McDonald's, if you're a non-profit, you can talk to the manager, and if you have an event where you need ice, if they have a big enough freezer and a super deluxe, is what they call it, the super deluxe ice maker, or 2 ice makers in the restaurant, then they can give you ice. So yeah, I didn't know about that. Who else does that? Burger King doesn't do it. Carl's Jr. and McDonald's, they do that. So I didn't want to say anything to the guy, so it was just best nothing said. The good thing, getting to know him and working with him at the best, was learning about nonprofits. And the funny thing is, he would tell us how some were crooked, some were not what they were. Honestly, never realizing that either he was talking about himself or he was being a hypocrite about himself. Alright, let me pause here while I cross the street. So luckily for me, I don't work tomorrow morning. Well, I work tomorrow night. I close tomorrow night, so it's another reason why I'm doing this. Because I would have been well home by now, so. And I'm tired. We were really busy today. Didn't get much accomplished at work. It's just one of those days where you feel like you're spinning your wheels and you're doing your work, but you don't really, yourself, you really don't see the progress, But it's that time of the season, coming into the holiday season, the store's getting really, really busy. So. All right, my friend. I'm exhausted. I am going to let you go here. Best Buy is right up over here. Hopefully they'll have a cable. If not, oh well. I just want to get it because I need to have it, because just in case the Wi-Fi goes out, because the printer is also wireless. I can also print via Wi-Fi. But if my router, or for some reason my Wi-Fi goes out again, then I got the cable that I can print directly. That's the whole reason. I just want to be prepared. Heaven forbid, knock on wood, but just, All right, my friends, so I'm going to let you go here. I'm going to go buzz into Best Buy, hopefully. They will. So, and I will post this once I get home. So you folks take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other, help one another. Don't take today for granted or any other day thereafter. Live for the moment. Pull down your pants and slide on that ice. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, what we're doing, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button. Tell your friends and family about me, about us, what's going on, my adventures. I don't know if you can see. Where is it? Nope. back over here above my thumb. And I just thought I'd just... So, how many of you are familiar with Panda Express? Okay, Panda Express. Another starter here. Did you know that Panda Express was started here in Pasadena? Yeah, exactly. Right over here, that that brick building right there where my finger is. That's Panda Inn. That's the original Panda. It was a sit-down, nice restaurant that turned into Panda Express. And I believe the first Panda Express was down over here on Rosemead, not too far. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, a lot of stuff that started here in Pasadena. Very, very cool. It's kind of cool, you know, being part of it. All right, my friends, I will post this up when I get home. Until then, you have a great evening, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.